Hey guys, welcome to a excuse me, damn. Damn, get on video and start coughing. Jeez. Mail call. This is some Spring Creek model trains. I ordered some more Skeletrain tank cars from them. Which I ordered 2 more. So yeah. And the craziest thing is, I am buying these because of the quality of the car. And everybody knows on my layout that everything is now Skeletrains. There are no more regular tank cars. There are no more Atlas, no more Walters. There are none of those on here anymore. The only thing that's on here is Skeletrains. When I take this out, y'all gonna put it on the scale so y'all can see the reason why. So, more paper. They don't put bubble in there, they put paper. They believe in paper, and a lot of it. So, here we have my operator Skeletrain tank car. Let's see. SCAX 10453. Got that number. Damn. Which is no biggie. No biggie. He sent me the number that I already got. So let's see. 1053. And what is this number here? 735213. I got that number too, so we'll adjust the numbers. So $26 cars, and I tell you, they're worth every damn penny because you don't have to do anything to them. You don't have to add weight to them. They already overweight. They already come overweight. I mean, these things are overweight, so you know the quality is there. Not only in the detail work, but in the way it moves on the rails. Here we are. Tank car. Let's take this one out. Let's take this one out. And I say, guys, what I'm going to do is all those weights I got in there, I'm going to chuck them in the trash can because I don't need them no more. Or I'll give them to a friend of mine. I'll send them to him so he can have weights for all his cars. If he needs weights, he can have them. So we're going to turn this scale on. Did I unplug it? I unplugged the scale. Hold on, guys. I got to plug the scale back up. Put you back up there. Don't move. Let's bring the scale over here. Bring it over here. Let's grab a car. So y'all can actually see what happens when I put it on the scale. I'm going to turn it upside down. You can't put it on here with the wheels because it's going to roll. Turn the scale on. All right, we're going to put it in ounces. I'm going to set it on there. .9 ounces. That's pretty damn heavy. That's pretty damn heavy. Almost 5-ounce car. Let's grab the other one. Lately, all I've been doing is checking the weight of these cars. So that when I put them on the scale, I put them on the layout, I know that every car on here is at the same weight. Uh-oh. This one weighs 4.90. Almost a 5-ounce car. So you know these are some good quality cars. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the couplers in a little bit. But there you go. Now, one other thing I want to talk about is my videos in the near future. I will not be editing my videos or doing any of that anymore. So you have complete transparency on everything that I do in this train room. Because I am going to make sure that when I make my videos from now on, that if a car go off the track, and God, I hope it don't, I will fix my track right then and there. You will actually see me work on my track. I will red flag the layout. I will red flag the layout right then and there, and I'll work on that section right there. Because it's all about doing what's good for all of my viewers. And I want my viewers to know that when you watch this train, these trains on here in this train room, that you get a quality video with no editing, none of that anymore, no more editing. What you see is what you get. If I have to if something goes off track, I will fix it right then and there. No questions asked. So from here on out, if a car goes off the track, I'll red flag the layout and I'll fix that track right then and there. But before I do that or do anything, before I go on video for the next few days, the past 24, 48 hours, all I've been doing is checking track, making track is in complete compliance with these cars. So, like I said, from now on, I will not be editing my videos. I will put a title on there. No, I'm not even going to do that. It's just going to be just like as is a regular video shot from work. No editing, no nothing. So I want to let everybody know that I believe since I got a high quality car on my layout, I should make sure that I have good standings on my track lane. So no more editing videos. You see what you get. So I think it's only fair to the viewers that you get full transparency from me when it comes to my layout. The scenery and everything will also come next, sometime next week. I'll be off for 4 days for the holidays. So my plan is to get in here, do the scenery, get everything done, and prepare for whatever's next comes up. So that's how it's going to be from now on. No more editing videos. I want y'all to see what this layout is capable of doing when you have a high quality car on here with cheap used over and 6-year-old, 5 to 6-year-old track on here that's been used quite a bit times. And I want y'all to see what a layout, what used track is capable of doing if you take your time and put it on here just right. I took the cork bed off. It's sitting flat on a liner and the ballast. Some of it is sitting on the ballast like the Giro switches. They're sitting on top of the ballast. I didn't put any ballast on them. They're sitting on top of the ballast. So that I don't ruin the switch. It's a pretty expensive switch, and they're well worth the price. So, the craziest thing about these Giro switches, and I told Bruce about it, these switches at a good rate of speed somehow turn into a jump frog. When I was doing the 10 car shove, the 10 lap shove, somehow in that area up there, I had to go back and check the track and make sure everything was fine. That the cars in the center of the train, for some reason, was popping off the track, but when it got to the Giro switch, it popped back on like a re-railer. I'm like, okay. And it kept doing it for the first 3 laps. It kept doing it, and be mindful, it was at full throttle. So I guess these switches have the ability to return it, that turns into a jump frog, and I checked these switches thoroughly to see if there was that burr on the frog, and it's not on there. I don't know. But the craziest things, they turn into a re-railer. So I love these switches. They are the best. And if you wire them right, you won't have any issues. And I think I went over that last night. These has a different style of wire. You can't wire the track down here and then don't put no wires, because if you put wires down here, somehow you'll lose connection up there on the switch. So the best way I do my wiring, I did this last night and I showed this last night. You wire the 2 inside rails and you wire the 2 outside, so that these are continuous and this is continuous, but right on the frog there's a split. They're separated. So this is an independent area of the switch where you have to wire it in, but I don't have to do that because for some strange reason the power is still connected there. I don't know how that works. It's a question that I had to ask Bruce about, and he explained it to me, but that's like, ooh, MacGyver work or something. I don't know. But these are some damn good switches, and they're worth every damn penny. Thank you, Bruce. You're the best. So, from here on out, like I said, no more editing videos. I should have no more cars falling off the track unless I screwed up somewhere in the track lane, because I know 100% it's not the car, and it's definitely not the engines, and it's definitely not the Giro switches. So anything that's beyond the Giro switches, it's my doing. So I am going to make sure and totally make sure that this track is at compliance with these cars and with the engines, since it's old track. That's it. And I make sure that the wiring on these switches are at compliance. Make sure everything is at nominal, so that when I run these trains, you get a good quality run with no issues. And if I do have an issue, I'm going to red flag the layout and I'm going to fix it right then and there. All right. So that's all I got to say. I'm ready to get back to work on the layout. Do some more switching in a little while. I will be live on Facebook, my Facebook page, Jack Trains, sometime tonight around about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And if you're interested, you can send me a friend request there and I'll accept it. That's Jack Trains, and you can watch me live there. Okay? Until then, thank y'all for watching. Spring Creek Model Trains, thank you so much. Roy, you're the best. Container Man 68, you are the best. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't known that they had a lot of operator tank cars. So shout out to Containerman 68 for this. You are the best. Until then, thank you. Bye, guys.